Good morning, internet strangers. We're back again with a reaction video, and we're going to be checking out Assassin's Creed Shadow official world premiere. This is the Assassin's Creed in Japan. As always, links in the description down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 300 subs before the end of the month. And without further ado, let's begin. This is the latest installment in Assassin's Creed, and it's in Japan. Well, the visuals look pretty nice, I'll tell you that much.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land. Our customs. My family. Burns in the name of unification.
It's the only path to power.
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
And you? Will you continue down that river?
Oh my god,
Or
he's
choose
black!
another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together. We must learn
People
to
gonna be
trust,
so mad.
rebuild.
And follow the blade.
Oh my god, it was the Hidden Blade guys, they did the thing. I'm really hoping the parkour is gonna be better this time. That's a big base, man.
I said, who do you serve?
I serve the shadows for the light.
I serve the light from the
Are
shadows.
the shadows.
That served the light.
That was pretty close. Oh, that's cool. That's different. November 15th, 2024. All right. Well, I've got opinions. I've got opinions on this. It's weird that they made him black. I mean, I know that Yasuke was a historical figure, but I believe he was just a retainer, never actually a samurai. I do see the appeal of using Yasuke because there is I think like the story of Yasuke is that he came as a slave. Lord Nobunaga saw him and was like, yo, that guy is real big, I want him. Turn him into my retainer. He became a retainer, and then after Nobunaga died, Yasuke disappeared. That's like where the history of Yasuke ends, which would give Ubisoft a lot of creative liberty to do whatever they want with his story afterwards, which is a fairly good idea. However, this is Assassin's Creed in Japan, one that a lot of people have wanted for a very long time. One probably no one thought that they would be playing as a black guy, and I can't really blame them for that because it's Japan. And I mean, like, there's no records of Yasuke actually ever becoming a samurai. So yeah, I completely understand why people are upset. I think people would be way less upset if Assassin's Creed Shadow 2, you played as Yasuke, had a woman as a ninja. Like, again, also, like, the fact that they are having a black guy and a woman as the main protagonist. What era is Nobunaga? When did Nobunaga live? Yeah, so to have a black guy and a woman in the 1560s, in the 1500s, in Japan is like, it's not accurate. It's not historically accurate. And one thing I really enjoyed about the Assassin's Creed franchise is that the time period, the people, the clothing, and even when people died were historically accurate up to a point, I believe. I think all Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3, the Ezio trilogy, I'm fairly certain everything was like, the dates were all historically accurate. I don't really know much about Origin and Valhalla and all that. I understand why people are mad. I get why they're doing it, is because, you know, they want more black people in video games. And as a black person, I 100% want more black people in video games where we're not being portrayed as assholes, kind of like a GTA or whatever. I am super happy that we have a Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I would like to see more video games with black guys who are not assholes. I just don't think Assassin's Creed Shadow, where it's in Japan, I don't think it's the time or place to have a black guy. I'm sorry. And this is coming from someone who wants more representation in video games. I don't think that this game was the time or place to get it done. And also, like, wait, where's the scene? You guys are asking me to suspend my disbelief too much, because Assassin's Creed, the assassins are not magical. There is, like, super tech and whatever and resurrection of people or whatever, but they're not magical. And look at that. In what world does a Japanese woman, mind you, the Japanese are known for being small, does a Japanese woman one-handedly catch a spear from a trained samurai, and not only catches the spear, manages to kick another samurai fully armored in the gut and make him back up? Ladies and gentlemen, things like this do not happen, especially if someone is wearing full armor. Okay, like, you're asking me to suspend my disbelief just a little too much in this case. Now, Ubisoft does what Ubisoft does, so let's look at the pre-orders. So Assassin's Creed Shadows coming November 15th on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Amazon Luna. A new creed arises. Live the intertwined stories of Noe, an adept shinobi assassin from Igawa province, and Yasuke, the powerful African samurai of historical legend. I think he's Nigerian or from Nairobi, if I'm correct. Against the backdrop of these turbulent late Sengoku period, the remarkable duo will discover their common destiny as they usher in a new era for Japan. One thing I find very interesting about this is that both characters are going to have completely different playstyles. That's what the trailer was showing, and that's what I'm trying to find out right now. So, become a shinobi, as the quick-witted and agile Noe uses noise, light, and shadows to evade detection as enemies respond to their changing surroundings. Distract guards using kunai, shuriken, and smoke bombs. Infiltrate enemy bases with your grappling hook and parkour skills, and assassinate your targets with the hidden blade. They did mention parkour. I swear to God, if they give us another AC Valhalla, I'm gonna tear my hair out. Because AC Valhalla, it's like, okay, let's have a franchise all about jumping buildings and parkour, and let's put them in a field. Let's put them in a field, no buildings, let's make it flat. Let me try that one more time, guys. As the charismatic samurai Yasuke strikes your foes with brutal precision and power. use his combat-oriented skills to attack, block, parry, and defeat your enemies. Master the vast arsenal of weapons at your disposal, featuring katana, kanabo, bows, naginatas, and more to free Japan, its oppressors. I am actually kind of looking forward to this. I am not an Assassin's Creed fan by any metric, but if the combat is good and the parkour is fun, I'm down to check it out. I still think it's weird that they chose Yasuke and a woman for their game, but I guess, like, you know what it screams? It screams modern audiences. That's what it screams. It screams modern audiences, and as soon as I see anything that makes me feel like it's for modern audiences, I'm immediately apprehensive and I'm way more cynical about it. Play it your way. You decide whether you play as shinobi or samurai. Master complementary playstyles of two fully realized protagonists. Approach quests with whichever character you prefer, as which possesses their own respective progression stats, skills, and gear. Well, again, I think this is a lot of fun, and I think it's a good idea to have more than one character. I feel like there are more and more games that are making multiple protagonists, and I think that's very smart. I think it's a great way to extend the longevity of any game. Honestly, by having two characters, people are going to go back so they can play the game in a completely different playstyle. Alrighty, now let's look at the best part. Obviously, this is Ubisoft, so you can pre-order the game, and we have 4 editions. We have the pre-order, the standard edition base game, which comes with the pre-order bonus. What's the pre-order bonus? Pre-order now to get the Assassin's Creed Shadow bonus quest, Thrown to the Dogs. So if you buy the game, you do not get access to the Thrown to the Dogs quest, which, as per usual, is completely ridiculous because it's already a part of the game that they're locking you out of. Then we have the Gold Edition, which comes with the base game, the pre-order bonus, the Season Pass, and the 3-day early access. The Assassin's Creed Shadow Season Pass includes a bonus quest on day 1 with additional unlockables, content, as well as 2 upcoming expansions. So again, we have another day 1 DLC. You have to pay $144 and an entire $55 more to gain access to something that should already be in the game. But it doesn't end there, because we have the Ultimate Edition, which comes with the base game, the pre-order bonuses, the Season Pass, 3 days of early access, and the Ultimate Pack. What is the Ultimate Pack? The Assassin's Creed Ultimate Pack contains the Secure Your Character Pack, includes gear and weapons set for both Noe and Yasuke, the Secure Your Beast and Dragon Tooth Trinket, the Secure Your Hideout Pack, including 4 unique ornaments to customize the hideout for your Shinobi League, 5 skill points, the Red Dragon Filter photo mode. This is too much. Now they're even gonna charge us for the freaking photo mode. You're buying an additional game. You're paying an extra $80 if you live in Canada. $169.99 for the Ultimate Edition of the game. That is an entire extra game for a season pass. No, not even for a season pass. You're paying the extra $20, $25 for skins. And because they're talking about the hideout, they're definitely going to be doing the same thing they did with Valhalla, your settlement. This is how they're monetizing the game. They're monetizing the game through as many cosmetics as possible, and by also making you pay out the gate for things that should already be in the game. But worry not, because as usual, you have the day 1 with Ubisoft, the Ultimate Edition. If you simply pay $19.99 a month, you'll have access to all of these content and over 100 PC games, all from the Ubisoft library, at your fingertips for nothing but a measly $19.99. Obviously, this is the same tactic that they're doing with Star Wars Outlaws. They're hoping that a minority of people are going to get the Ubisoft Ultimate Edition, which is probably what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to subscribe to Ubisoft so I can review the game. And then they're going to hope that a bunch of idiots forget to unsub to Ubisoft Premium. Guys, anyone who wants to try out the game, get Ubisoft Plus, or whatever it's called, and set yourself a timer for for, I believe the game comes out on November 15th. So set yourself a timer for November 29th to unsubscribe from Ubisoft Premium. Set the reminder because you will 100% forget. You're gonna forget, and then Ubisoft is eventually gonna make their money back by having by quote unquote, they're not scamming. Technically, it's not scamming. It's not scamming, but they are hoping that you will forget about it. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you going to be getting the game, and what edition of the game will you be getting if you're getting it? Are you upset that Yasuke was the chosen protagonist? I'm feeling kind of lukewarm about it, but hey, whatever. Let me know in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe, because we're trying to hit 300 subs before the end of the month, and we are so close. We're at 366 right now. We only need another 36 subs. I know we can do it, and if you don't want to help, well, remember, at the end of the day, I'm just some guy on the internet, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. If you want to see more of my face, be sure to click the video you see on screen right now.